Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Mike Lowe. Carlos is doing work, editing. Dude's a genius. He's like Obi-Wan Kenobi or somebody smart, but you'll see him later. Okay, so Disclosure Day has been met with some mixed reviews, to say the least. Steven Spielberg's work redefined cinema, and no one can deny his legacy. Now, even though we review movies, I take no pleasure in giving low scores. It's not what we do. So here are 3 other movies involving aliens from this legendary director. So let's get on with it. 2005's War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and a little bitty Dakota Fanning. A father and his 2 children are in the middle of an alien invasion. Ooh. Even though the movie has big stakes, it's primarily centered around the 3 characters, Cruise, Fanning, and the other guy, I can't remember his name. So they have to trek from New Jersey to Boston. That's the whole movie. Now, the movie has some really cool set pieces. One of which was this big bridge explodes and you see Cruise, he's in the minivan. Cruise's character was running from the tripods. Dakota Fanning is in the back seat, she's screaming. The son's trying to figure out what's going on. And these tripods are just laying waste. So I'm guessing it's Brooklyn, I think it's Brooklyn, but this giant bridge explodes and the trucks fly and it's incredible. The movie was pretty entertaining. Although the ending may not appeal to all, it just kind of ends. The problem solves itself. It's one of these movies where the main characters didn't really affect the ending type situation, but the movie was bookended by the legendary Morgan Freeman's narration. He starts the movie with narration and he ends it with narration. And anytime you get Morgan Freeman to say gesundheit, it just ups the production value. You know, if I had the money, I would get Morgan Freeman to, narrate my eulogy when I pass. Michael lived in debt. He died in debt. He died owing so many people. They're angry, all of them. He owes for this coffin. He's never going to pay it. Sorry. In 1982, I went to see a little movie called E.T. And when I tell you it changed me, I'm not lying. That's not me just talking out my butt. And that's when I knew I really wanted to be behind the camera. An alien gets stranded on our planet. He befriends a little boy. The government knows he's here. And Elliot, his older brother, and younger sister, played by, again, little bitty Drew Barrymore. She was adorable. She was really adorable in this movie. They try to keep him hidden. That was the entire movie. It was a cat and mouse, as these faceless agents try to track him down. So Spielberg pulled out all the arsenals, all his magic. Wonder, check. Lighting, check. Cool shots, check. Character development, check. An ending that left no eye dry in the theater, double check. The movie theater was in this mall and they had this bookstore in there and they had E.T. I've got the book before the movie started. So this idiot was in the movie theater in the dark, in the front row, reading the book, trying to keep up to see how the book matched the movie. So it's dark in there. So I'm trying to use the light of the movie screen and people looking at me like, should we leave? So Close Encounters of the Third Kind came out, starring Richard Dreyfuss. So Spielberg's worked with Dreyfuss before in Jaws. This movie, kind of a slow burn. It was basically Disclosure Day, but done leagues better. So anyway, Dreyfuss's character had a close encounter. He was driving, he's at work at night and this spaceship flies over and he burns his face. It's really cool effect. He goes home to his wife and he tells them what happened. And of course, no one believes him. So he begins seeing these visions this mountain. I think it was called Devil's Mountain or Devil's Peak or something. And he begins seeing this mountain in his brain. He sees it in his food. There's a scene where he's eating mashed potatoes and he takes all of them from the pot and he puts it on the plate and sculpturing this mountain. And of course, his wife thinks he's losing his brain, the children thinks he's crazy. And he takes dirt from outside at one point in the movie and he's trying to build this thing. Something's calling him. Other people have experienced this. So the government trying to keep them from going to this mountain. It is a very emotional movie. It's a slow burn. It's not an action movie, anything like that. The payoff is so amazing and it's just, it's a great movie. Those are 3 Alien Steven Spielberg movies that you should check out if you have not seen them. If you like Disclosure Day, good on you, good on you. I'm going to watch it again with different eyeballs and maybe my score will go up. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But these 3 movies for sure, tell you something, it's a good time. Anyway, guys, I'm Mike Lowe and I love you. And please remember, kindness is very contagious. What's your favorite Steven Spielberg movie? And do you agree with my choices? If not, let me know. Let's talk about it. Anyway, love you guys. See you on the next one.